Second set action coming your way here. Get ready for another exciting match. You know, caveat to end yung ating first set. I was mentioning to you the fact that dapat nag-challenge just for the sake of challenging. Ito si Coach Francis. We looked at the challenge, and if he challenged, it would have been successful.
It would have been, but in Coach Francis's mind, okay, good set. Okay na tayo.
I totally agree, but at the same time, what I feel is it's something that you have in your pocket. Might as well use it. Dala mo na eh.
Yeah, he has tested it before. Actually, nakatatlong challenge yan sa isang game na panalo siya sa lahat. So, he's not a stranger to it.
Well, again, sabi nga natin, you know, different styles, you know, for different coaches. Some coaches would immediately grab onto it. Pero katulad na sabi mo, you know, Coach Francis is the kind of coach that says, my team played well. I'm very proud of them. Let's move on to the next set.
Yeah, I mean, from a coach's standpoint, aside from losing the set, you can't really point anything out. If there was anything to point out, it was your service errors.
Todorovic sends that over. It's a great effort there by the Brazilians.
That entire point I put on Alexis Olgard. No, Nepomuceno was able to get the block, but you look at Olgard, look at what she does. She covers her teammate. Look at that reach. It's just going into beast mode on the block side. Dito si Alexis Olgard. All you middle blockers, you watch Alexis Olgard, how her footwork, that's her secret.
Boy, Nepomuceno.
Hindi mo akalain, no? This young lady looks so petite and frail, but boy, she packs a wallop. You have to give half that point to both Todorovic. Very disciplined in the back row, outside the shadow of the block. Kaya nakita niya yung bola. She was able to dig it up.
Sending that down is Maraño. She has been quiet here so far.
Well, she was very helpful on the block side here, no? She wasn't getting the sets because the passing wasn't that perfect. But she was doing her job on the blocking side and the defense. Now getting in on the attack column. Boy, Hupia Ing with that one-legged bicycle takeoff, using all of her reach, finding the deep court of Phillips Gold, just going over Nepomuceno.
Maraño with the serve. Dowd, quick play. Nabasa ni Adachi. Another quick play. And they go to Hupia. And she sends that one off the block. Another point here for Petron. Tatlo na ang lamang nila.
Well, no team really pulling away more than 3 points.
Maraño with the serve again. Looking to build on that lead that they have here. Dowd sets up Gumabaw. She goes too wide.
Yeah, the cut shot. Ang cut shot kasi you really cannot face there. Okay, you can face it, but if you want any kind of deception, it has to be wrist away.
Maraño serving again.
Another chance ball surrendered here by Phillips Gold.
Sent long.
Yeah, rare hitting error for the ever-reliable Dindin Manabat. Okay, let's see if Phillips Gold can start putting some pressure on the defense of Petron. Medyo hindi nagkiklik na yung quick play ngayon.
That goes over. Nice effort there by Gumabaw. And that is going to work for Phillips Gold.
Yeah, Hupia Ing just totally corralled there by the block of Todorovic and Alexis Olgard. Well-placed block. Ganda ng hand placement. Very technically sound.
The hook shot doesn't work there for Dindin. That's just sent over by Bo. Bang!
Dindin Manaban just making mincemeat of the block there. Just tooling it outside.
There's Olgard. She has been a real wall. Upia Inc. now. So far, both teams serving a little bit better.
That's true. I'm sure it was discussed in the huddle.
Off the blockers. Todorovic scores again.
Yeah, no secret there, though. You just, sometimes as a hitter, no, you just can't find where to go. You just crank it. Diba? If not, baka mag-check ball. If you get stopped, okay. But more so, sana tumalsik ng pataas para you can restart your point.
They go to Dakis. That's kept alive. Todorovic just gets it over. Buhay pa. They're gonna have to get it over. At a good angle, they did. Dakis, yes!
Rapids with their own version of just powering through.
And that's gonna bring us to our technical timeout here in set number 2. Lamang na tatlo ang kupunan ng Petron. At nagbabalik tayo dito sa Filoil Flying Virina. Tignan naman natin, itong kupunan ng Petron also on a streak of their own. 5 straight wins.
Yeah, ang ganda ng ginagawa. What we can attribute that to is the emergence of Hupia Inc. No, becoming quite a factor. When she started getting going, boy, sakit ng ulo siya sa mga depensa dahil she was really finding every seam, nook, and cranny through the block. Eh kung ikukulong mo siya, she cranks it through the block. Now, quite a power hitter, pero you know, now that Phillips Gold knows her game, medyo stuffed her a couple of times, but then that doesn't bother Hupia Inc. Now she'll just swing away.
That just sent over here. Petron looking to score again. They go to Dakis. And now Todorovic.
Well, Todorovic finding that down the line shot. So we can see her swing. Doesn't overcook the shoulders. Braso lang ang nagtrabaho. That keeps your ball in by a good 3 to 4 inches on the wide side.
Point here for Phillips Gold.
Yep, smart hitting dun kay Todorovic, going high hands. Got the check ball she wanted.
That's sent over.
Yeah, overpass. Another overpass. Sabi ni Todorovic, ganito mag-handle ng regalo.
Let's check in with Apple.
Both Todorovic missed hit to end the first set won't put her spirit down. Mas fired up pa nga siyang bumawi. She actually draws motivation from her daily life wherein she's able to travel a lot, meet inspirational people who has their own battles in life. So this battle inside the court, no excuse daw not to keep on fighting, lalo na knowing there are people facing greater battles elsewhere. Texan Anthony?
Yeah, well, talagang ganyan eh. You need to find your own spark, no? Everybody dances to the beat of their own drum. So whatever can get your drum rolling, eh, yun ang dun kayo, no? Eh, both Todorovic always striving to do better. True competitor yan. Dadang missing with the wrist snap there. Medyo kaya lumipad yung bola, nagmukhang service.
(10-8). Manapad with the serve here.
See her got that. She just with that shout, I got tooled. I know that does not bode well with her kasi experienced blockhead din yan. You know, boom. Well, both Todorovic just cranking that hit. Oh, everybody just watching that sink in. But Todorovic, you can't say that she's just making fun because she serves the same way.
Yun talaga yung style niya. You know, actually, I've seen so many pictures of fans looking and using that as their wallpapers or, you know, just sending that to their friends because ang ganda talaga ng forma niya eh.
Oh,
Talagang parang she's really posing for the camera.
And, well, the camera actually is drawn to her. No? She's a beautiful young lady, a very good volleyball player. But what you want to point out is, this is how it's taught from the high school level onward. If we watch Power Tips, now this is the way Chiqui Pablo describes, you know, serving a float. Hand to the eye level, serving hand up, toss the ball comfortably, hit it.
Look at this. Petron has tied things up here with Phillips Gold. After falling behind. After being up by 3.
Oh, 3 points is quite a luxury here. But it wasn't when toward the end of the set, no, ang Petron naman nakahabol.
Dowd goes to Todorovic and Todorovic scores.
Wow, what a potent weapon there from the back row, no? The pipe set.
Desiree Dadang serving. Go ahead.
Yeah, everybody will say, oh, Todorovic, pumaporma lang yan, but it's the exact same way throughout the game. So, no, this is how she plays, period.
Maranyo dug there. On the back row,
And why not?
Todorovic.
And why not?
Woo! That's why I love watching volleyball and I love watching these two teams play.
Oh, because look, this is a timing pattern. This is practice, ladies and gentlemen. No, this is practice.
Hupia Inc. goes down the line.
I think Michelle Gumaba was in the shadow of the block then. No? She had to reach out. She should step one half step to her right. And cover the line because Hupia Inc. was going down the line kasi covered na siya sa lahat ng ibang avenue of approach. Well, off-timing pattern there between Dowd and Olgard. Buti na lang. Alexis Olgard is 6'5". Naabot niya yun.
Inc. That's long.
Check ball called on the Phillips Gold Lady Slammer.
That was a good call. Todorovic looking down at it, but nonetheless, sabi mo nga, it was touched. Maranyo can't get that over.
The ever reliable also, Miss Abby Maranyo from the service line. They need her attacking serves, but you know what? Tao lang din. Hindi naman siya nag-aero ng madalas.
But look at it again. Phillips Gold lamang ng dalawa after being down by 3 early on. Ouch. Oh, that stays in.
That's the beauty of the floater eh. Mukhang tatakbo, biglang mamamatay.
And now we get to our second technical timeout of set number 2. At ngayon, lamang naman ang Phillips Gold. At nagbabalik po tayo dito sa Filoil Flying V Arena. Take a look at this graphic. Mano y mano.
Wow, just look at the distribution here, no? Alexis Olgard and Dindin Manabat, no? Reversal of roles there. Dindin Manabat and Olgard also middle. So Alexis Olgard, the dominant middle. And Myla Pablo, they're going to miss her 20-point performance. Abby Maranyo, only 4 points. Dakis with 9. You want to see them do more, no? These are the X factors for each team na talagang they need to step up and take the load away from the main weapons.
Can you imagine looking at that graphic? You really will miss somebody like Myla Pablo,
Yeah,
who will give you 20 points.
That's right, and you know, watching her game, watching her play the last time, no, it was on the blocking side of the house where she was helpful.
You know, you'll miss somebody that will give you 9-10 points a ball game. What more pa yung bending?
Yun. But now, you know, you put the onus on Nepomuceno. You're not expecting her to get 20 kills. But kahit kalahati. Anyway, you're playing in the outside position. It's easy to get 10 kills there.
In fact, you know, if you ask me, I might not even pressure her too much. 7 or 8 should be fine.
But 10 is it's an attainable number. But, you know, you just tell her to play her game.
And that girl has been playing her game all throughout the conference.
Wow, Alexis Olgard just, you know, I always preach, you know, if you control the middle, you control the game. And if Alexis Olgard controls the middle, talagang Phillips Gold will dictate how, when, and where all these points happen. Dahil sila ang unang susuntok eh.
Manabat, Doug. Todorovic. Who do they set up? Dakis and Olgard not able to probably get to that.
Well, Olgard caught in the indecision of do I get it or do I not. Unfortunately, the ball was already going to her hands when she decided, do I not?
Morada in the ball game. Phillips Gold, lamang pa rin ang isa. It's kept alive. Dakis just gets that over. Todorovic will deliver.
Todorovic just going wrist away. Ang ganda ng forma niya. She was really looking for that gap in the block. Really finding the open court. Tingnan mo, inaanap niya. Tingnan mo yung vision niya. Finding that corner. Just an absolute joy to watch this young lady's skill set on display here for all these volleyball fans.
Definitely. Nice serve by Gumabao. And Manabat scores, not with power this time.
That's that's what the reputation will do for you, when you have Dindin Manabat's of bank time. You will force the defense to really sag, waiting to catch the coconut, and then when she drops the feather, too late.
Nice serve by Manabat. Todorovic denied. No, they say no touch.
I don't think you can challenge that in the backcourt.
No, you can say there was a touch.
Yeah, but only touch block. Block touch.
We'll see if they're going to try to challenge. Let's see if the officials say yes. Coach Francis saying, ano exactly yung challenge? Let's take a look at here. Here is block touch.
Yeah, but this is the Petron side.
Talagang tumama naman sa Petron. Ang sinasabi ng Petron, tumama ba dun sa player from Phillips Gold before it went out? Because lumabas na yung bola eh. That means point ng Phillips Gold yun.
Yes, but it was, not successful because you cannot challenge a back row touch.
So in other words, that was an exercise in futility.
That's right. It should not have been entertained. Like when George Pascua of Petron challenged the first time, they said, no, you cannot. So we had a big lull here.
And let's see if the lull affects itong kuponan ng Phillips Gold. Maranyo, running shot. Nepomuceno sends that long. Yun ang problema ngayon. Phillips Gold had the momentum their way. Things were going well, and all of a sudden, that lull, tignan natin kung makaka-apekto sa nila yun.
Yeah, and Coach Francis has a point. Dahil the challenge should have been waved off na eh. Tuloy, Petron got a free timeout, so to speak.
The lead for Phillips Gold back up to 2.
Yeah, but Nepomuceno making up for her error earlier.
Dadang. There's Olgard on your screens.
Yeah, this is a good rotation for Phillips Gold because they have Olgard in the front row. Okay, the back row defense here of Phillips just watching. Sayang, Olgard and Dowd did their job. They slowed the ball down.
Hitachi serving. Here comes that short serve once again. On the back row, Todorovic with some help from the net. Iba na talaga yung matangkad. The violation is going to be called here on Petron. Dalawa na naman ang agwat ng Phillips Gold.
Okay, let's see if Phillips Gold can cash in, can maintain this momentum. This is a great rotation for them.
That's a good serve. Ink, Doug. Ink goes too wide, but they're gonna say that's off the touch, and it'll be a point once again para sa koponan ng Petron.
The slugfest continues.
Maranya with the serve. Her team down by 1. That's a good pass. And that is a good delivery by Olgard.
Yeah, that's nice to see. You know, I want that middle re-established because it really, I mean, you have Olgard who gave you 21 points. Why not go to her?
Nepomuceno thrust into the limelight here today. That's wide. At tatlo na ang lamang dito ng Phillips Gold. Let's listen into the huddle.
Hindi run ka rito. Stay. Chest. Open ka lang. Okay? Naintindihan. Yun ang, pero para ma-execute natin yung play, so we need a good receive.
Yes.
Hindi na kailangan ng good na good. Importante, may iseset ni Erica para ma-fit yung spikers natin.
Sige, coach.
Okay? Erica, this is the small blocker. This is the big blocker.
Like, both imports are here.
Yes. Din, commit
This is
dito. Commit.
the shortest block.
Yes. So, din commit para itong big blocker, makuha mo dun. So, i-groupya, open, either single block to. Kailangan commit ka lang. If not, laging dalawang blocker yun. Blockers lagi, ha? So,
Hey, George Pasqua there with instructions. You know, he wants a certain kind of offense, but of course, everything is dependent on the pass. As we can see here, the challenge system, like we were talking about, Anthony, ball in, ball out, ball contact with the antenna, net touch, service line fault, attack line fault, that's for the back row attack, center line fault, and the block touch. There was no choices here about the touching the ball before it was going outside, so the challenge should have been denied.
Outright.
Outright, yeah.
Balik tayo sa aksyon. Todorovic denied that time.
Wow, Rupia Inc. with the umbrella block there on both Todorovic.
Hindi pa kumakalas ang Petron dito. Rupia Inc. with the serve. Looking to get our team to within 1. That's a great pass. Balik sila kay Olgard. And it's now set point for Phillips Gold.
Alexis Olgard just, wow, just dominating there wherever she is.
Balikan natin ang huddle ng Petron.
yung blocking natin kasi, pabaya mo dito sa pivot series yan. Kung kukunin, kaya laging may diagonal. Basta kahit ano mangyari, kunin mo dito sa diagonal. Kasi kaya lumulusot, kinukuha mo dito sa pwesto niya. So kung di tayo makapalo, for example, di tayo makapalo, so pwede tayong sa block, considered na attack na sa atin yun. Considered na puntos na yun. Ngayon, lumusot sa block, so yung floor defense natin, kailangan may help kayo. Hindi
Okay,
pag lumusot
nasa
dito,
tayo,
wala
nasa.
na.
Sagay natin.
Okay?
Kaya pa
Then
yan.
usap kayo. Isa nagraran, kunin mo na, and then kulit na ron.
Bantay si Malaki.
Ayan.
Hey, right here. Let's go.
Hey, Petron!
Balikan natin yung huling play.
Look at Olgard just going way up top. you see George Pascua in that timeout reminding din ni Manaba, just take her angle. If she's on that side, take her angle away. Let Rachel cover the line. It's Rachel's problem. Just stay in your zone. The defense, Dig Anything Reyes, will get out of the shadow of the block and she'll be in the seam. Beautiful serve. Oh, nice save there by Lindsay Dowd.
But a chance once again here for Petron to get to within 2. Now a chance for Todorovic to end things, but it stays inside. Coach Francis is going to challenge this one. Well, you can challenge this one because pwede malaman natin kung pasok o labas yung bola.
Yeah, ball in or ball out. Legal challenge.
Well, that one was directly in front of Coach Francis. So obviously, Coach Francis must have seen something. It's either that or patapos na naman yung set. So it doesn't really matter. If you lose a challenge here, you're still in a commanding position with 2 more set points.
Yeah, but you know, if Coach Francis he saw it, I mean, probably be okay. As you see a little chuckle on his face. He's not a big fan of the system, but you know, in fairness to the PSL, no, they really want to get the calls right.
And not only that, that's what's done internationally. So we're now up to international standards. Let's take a look at it here. He looks in.
Where is it?
It's up there. So the challenge was unsuccessful. Which means the point will go to Petron. They will serve. Buhay pa dito sa ating second set.
Inside. Well, worth a challenge.
As I said, what do you have to lose? You still have 2 set points coming up anyway.
Yeah, we have Ces Molina here to serve. We have front row center here in Erica Adachi.
And at the same time, you've frozen the server as well on the other side.
We didn't say anything about the server.
That's kept alive. Great presence of mind from Adachi. Maranyo gets to this one. Dakis resets and scores!
There's a lot of athleticism happening here, no? A lot of people really getting to loose balls. It talagang takes a lot of skill and dexterity to get to it.
Hit it hard, okay? Coverage, okay? Then hit it hard again, okay? They know that you will drop the ball. They know you will drop the ball. Okay, let's go. Last point is with us. Okay, let's go. Hit it hard. Let's go. Hit it hard.
Let's go, Phillips! Go! Receive 1 point. Let's go!
Balikan natin ang aksyon. Isa na lang ang set point para dito kay Coach Francis Vicente.
Yeah, Coach Francis saying, hey, alam na nila maghuhulog kayo nasa transition. Nakaabang na. So, ibahin nyo na yung play. Paluin nyo na. But it's contingent upon the Phillips Gold. They gotta pass the ball, give Lindsay Dowd a chance to run her offense.
Molina gets that over, and we are tied at 24. Wow, what a time for that to have happened.
Here you see Ces Molina saying sorry because that's extremely lucky. Lindsay Dowd did all she could to get that ball up.
And we are tied at 24. She's not going to get this one that close to the net for sure. Nice setup. Todorovic delivers.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's a cut shot. Ganda ng palo. Look at this wrist away action. Talaga letting her arm do all the work. Look at that. That is a cut shot, ladies and gentlemen.
Ibang klase talaga yung Todorovic sa atake. Gumabaw gets that one in. Decent pass. Dindin sends that straight to Gohing. dig this.
No way, but look at Dindin Manaba just leaving all the blockers behind, getting to that antenna first, getting a clean shot. Melissa going in position, but you know, avoiding the facial.
Phil Cayetano comes in now para kay Manabat.
Yeah, steadier server. Now, although you take away a back row attacker in Dindin Manabat, but you get a better defender and a steadier serve.
Todorovic dug. Uh-oh. Sabi nga nila, kung hindi ka sigurado, kunin mo na.
Oh, in that instance now, what was scary there is the rule is you're supposed to stand, straddle the line, look at the ball, and make your assessment from there. Michelle Umabao did the error of looking at it. See, dapat you go under the ball so you can see it better.
That's gotta hurt because that wasn't even close. But it's not gonna hurt because we are tied again. Ito na naman tayo sa 26 all.
I know, I mean, this is not the strongest rotation here for Phillips Gold because height-wise, now all their height is in the back row. One more rotation for Alexis Olgard to come up, toughen up that front row. Pagandahan na lang ng depensa in the back row dito sa Phillips.
Good serve. Good setup. Maranyo. Got a great effort by Todorovic, but again, wala na naman yung suporta ron.
Second ball, Lindsay Dowd should have really gone for it.
Dakis with a serve. Serving for set number 2. It's a good serve. That's a great pass. From the back row, Todorovic. Yes! Let's just do this all day, all the way till tomorrow. Why not?
Why not? I mean, the fans deserve volleyball of this caliber. A game.
Desiree Dadang. Naninigurado. They go to Ink. That's a great effort by Todorovic. Balik sila kay Ink. And that one goes out.
Fantastic defense by both Todorovic. The point has to be credited to her. She kept that ball alive, just so disciplined in the back row. Hindi siya nag-anticipate, nagre-react siya, and she's reacting very well kasi hindi sumasayad yung heels niya sa ground. Kaya handa siya lagi.
Dadang with another serve. It's good once again. Maranyo blocked. Adachi sends that long, and we are now tied at 1 set apiece.
Woo, what a game.
What a game. What a match. And we do hope all of you are enjoying Philippine SuperLiga Grand Prix action. 28-30, 29-27. We're tied at a set apiece.